Gotta ask you, gotta ask you, gotta ask you, how do you steal a man? Gotta ask you, gotta ask you, how do you steal a man? Honey, honey, how do you steal a man? I am so lost and confused on that. Y'all already know what's up, Brand. Y'all already know. How do you steal a man? I gotta ask y'all. I gotta ask y'all. How do you steal a man? Yeah, honey. Let that marinate. What's up, Triple? Y'all see what I got over there? I got that little button, y'all. That little button. You know what I'm saying? The little cash button. You know what I'm saying? But that's here or there, honey. If you is visiting me right now, thumbs up the video. I want to know, how do you steal a man? I see it in the YouTube streets. I see it in the YouTube streets. And I couldn't believe it. The ladies, where was I at? Working too hard. How come somebody that ride with me didn't tell me? Drop a hint. Thumbs up the video. 5 people peeking. Thumbs up the video. It's free. You come to fuck with me. Come on now. Y'all, let me tell y'all. Mm, mm, mm. So I've been seeing this video flowing around. Cherie. Hmm? And then I saw where this man, Triple, look, thank you, sweetie. I saw where this man, Freddie, was at her van, which is her man. Because you know she come from the 600-pound life. You know what I'm saying? And he kind of looks slimmer. You know what I'm saying? Than when he was with actually with her. But not really, because he had picked up all this weight. Now let me explain how I found out for sure, for sure. Like I'm like, what? Ain't nobody told me about this, right? Not that they have to. That's her business. It is what it is. I love me some Mrs. C2 corner. Mhm. And I have been noticing she had not been up. Let's just say since last year, because that's how the videos kind of roll out. That's on period. So I noticed she had been perky like within the last 9 months, extra perky and stuff like that. But then I had heard somewhere along the line, because I see the interview, which took place yesterday, I believe, or the day before. But nevertheless, there's an interview out. I said, wait, hold up. What's really going on with this lady? So I check out her page, and I wanted to go back and some digging and stuff. And I see clearly that it seems as though she's been befriended by Mrs. C, apparently. And you notice I said apparently. Let me say it's been alleged. Let me tell y'all something. How do you steal a man that don't but how do you steal a man? In real life for me, you can't steal somebody that wants to go. You cannot steal somebody that wants to go. I heard the rumors, I read the rumors, I listened to them. I'm like, wow, okay. So if they going from pillar to pole and she in the hospital just to have a place to stay, allegedly, and all of this, and you got a whole man, he's stressed out, especially when he your character. Good morning, Don. You know, if I haven't said it, good morning, you guys. So when you got a man doing everything for you, this man and her literally had a conversation on a YouTube channel or whatever, talking about how he wipes her. Uh, how he wipes her. Now I know love is everything to any and everybody, but I don't know if I can love to the point where I'm wiping the crack of your ain't gonna tell the public that that's what I do for you, because clearly you can't do it yourself. Okay, so now I said to myself when I heard all of that, I said that's very distasteful. Okay, so we're gonna move on from all of that. And then as I'm listening, I'm like, wow, where do they do that at? This woman has put it out there that Mrs. C walked in the hotel room with her husband to tell her to sign some divorce papers. So I said to myself, how did they become friends? Thumbs up the video, y'all. I said to myself, chime in if you know anything about it, y'all. Look, I said to myself, whoa, let me get this right. Hey, love, let me get this right. This man walked up in a hotel room with Mrs. C. So how did they get together? So I did some digging, of course, right? I did some digging. And when I did this digging, y'all, it is clear that Mrs. C and her did some mukbanging together. Now I said to myself, so how did they still hook up? You don't see too much on that. So the only thing I can gather is they did some sneak tip number sliding behind Cherie Bag in order for it to come to the point where she wants to go to the hotel with him to confront about divorce papers. Y'all, you can't make this up. You can't steal somebody's man or woman in real life. Like, if they don't want you, they're going to walk away. Ain't no stealing involved with that. To steal something is to not know you know, for the other person and not know that you got it. That's stealing. Other than that, that's robbery when it's in your face. Give it to me. You heard me? So, like, I'm like, oh my God. Did Mrs. C interact with this man to the point he actually left? But rumor is they was flowing around. They were going in and out of the hospital because they were homeless. Now you got to say to yourself, did he use? Is he using? What's really going on, baby? Mrs. C already got a bubbly personality, but that the joy that he brings her, I almost could say, and I'm just gonna say, maybe it was meant to be. Maybe it was time for him to walk away. Cause stealing, I don't even know how to phrase it, y'all. Hey, 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 Miss Lady and Butterfly Kisses. Hey, 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 y'all. I am so into this. I want to know what was going down. What, baby? This woman that lost all this weight. Miss C over in her corner talking about it's talk of marriage. Let me see where this last video at. Okay. I am a disbelief. Like, I could not believe it. See, why I was you know what I said yesterday for those that was hanging out. You know what I said. I'm all into this hey, I'm taking screenshots and stuff. I was busy. I was busy, honey, because I had stumbled up on some things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could not believe it. Let me get up out there. Let me get in here. Let me see what I got here. What's really going on? Wait, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me see what it say. What it say. So I was like all on the page trying to figure some stuff out because Mrs. C hadn't been up in a minute, right? So somebody said, finally got to see your new boo. You all cute. Great video. She came back and she said, yeah, boo. Thanks, boo. Wait a minute. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. This is no screenshot. Okay. Baby, Freddie is eating good. Go ahead, Mrs. C. You look you look happy and comfortable together. Nothing like peace. She said, Amen. I said, I said, okay, all right, all right. I cannot believe this thing. Okay, wait. I didn't get the first part of that. Oh, come on, don't do it to me. So I didn't get the first part of one of my comments, but this is what the response of one of the people on her channel said. Of course, Freddie is happy. He has a sugar mama who has stepped up from Cherie. However, he is best keeping it. He is best keep it cute, cause if old girl OC throws him out, he's in trouble. Grown men, a grown men, where it say grown men who won't work are in demand, are not in demand. I got to say amen to that, right? But you were there. It sounds to me in the room in the YouTube streets is Mrs. C done stole somebody's man now. I ain't know nothing. I ain't gotta know, but it was so super quiet. Let me just say that. It was so super quiet. But then I said to myself, because y'all know how I feel about if people that do follow me, y'all know how I feel about that. What did I say in the last situation that took place? Girl, them ain't your gym shoes. Get that lady back her gym shoes. She the one go running. You got to pay attention, honey. You got to pay attention. Now I don't know. Rumor had it that they were doing bad. They was in these YouTube streets doing bad. They didn't have. Mrs. C and her do a mukbang together. And you might well say mukbang thing stole my man. You heard me? Some definitely was shaking up the pot over there. And then she comes in the hotel room with Freddie while this lady is giving us a lie. And she said, come on in, honey. And then she said, oh, look who with her. And she literally shows Mrs. C. Now let Cherie tell it. I got up out the bed and she ran up out my hotel room. I don't think that would really happen. I don't. She just exaggerated the story a little bit because shit, I know I weigh less than her and I ain't about to run. Not that I can't run. I'm just at the age I don't feel like it. You heard me? Yeah. So like that's her story and she's sticking to it. Now this man been gone over there with Mrs. C. And we got a video yesterday where he is on his knees at her truck or her van, begging her. Some say the video old, some say it's new. But I'm here to enlighten you and give you my point of view. Okay? Now while he with Mrs. C, and you know if you think about the size he was when he left Cherie, he went with Mrs. C and he gained all this weight on him from eating good. From eating good. Let's put the truth out there. From eating good. He looked like he happy and content. Mrs. C and him hit the. I didn't see no video of her hitting the gym, but she was in his presence, and this man was on treadmills doing his thing. Now, when Cherie dropped the video, he looks smaller again. So I don't know if it's an old video or a current one, but it sounded me like, and you know, when they get caught up and they all up in their feelings and stuff, first thing they say is, I ain't gonna do that no more, baby. So you got him saying something like that. And I'm wondering because Mrs. C has not hit her YouTube channel in about 5 months since the turn of the year when people was like they congratulating her, sound like she's finna get, her and her hubby gonna be doing good. So people was throwing it out there in the air that they getting married. Okay. And that's 5 months ago. And anybody that ride with her, you cannot honestly say you saw any videos that's not on neither one of her channels since 5 months ago. You got this video where Sheridan dropped this video, y'all, saying that this man is asking her back. I'm wondering, the shit go south for Mississippi. I'm praying that's truly not the case. Because you can't be running around here. Wait, lurking. Because they ready to go for the entertainment purposes. I didn't see the logic in it. Or should we drop in the video? But I really do see the logic now. Did this man really? Did this man leave Mississippi? Did he leave Mississippi once he done got with her? Let me see what y'all comments say. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Who else is in here? Good morning, Sonia. Mhm. Let me see. I ain't mean to say it like that, but you know me. I'm finna hit these comments. Okay. Good morning. Hit the like. Good morning. Good morning. Uh-huh. Love is a gamble. You gotta take your chances, but you gotta know when to fold 'em. You know what I'm saying? Now, come on now. You gotta know when to fold 'em. Now, let me see what else I got out here. Hey, Sunflower and Sonia. That came from butterflies. Okay, wait, hold up. Some men and women are so low down and sneaky, you can't trust them. Now you know that. You know you can't trust you. You don't know Jack Dilly about me, and you come in my presence with your what? And I'm single, huh? How did that happen? Sitting at the table eating good, behind closed doors, we struggling though. How did that happen? Mm, yeah, that part is sound. Just gonna put it out there in the atmosphere with a wind to blow. Shady. That's what it sounds like. Real shady. But again, you can't steal something and people see it. You call that walked away, especially when they got two legs. Because in order to steal something, you got to conceal it from others to see it, from seeing it. Like, you got to hide it to say, I stole it. People can't see what you stole. You know what I'm saying now? Like, no. Uh-uh. That man clearly walked away. In my belief, anybody that'll walk away from you and go from one to another, he was never yours. But you know what they say though. You reap what you sow. Because if they'll do it to them, they'll do it to you. Mm. Mm-mm. I could not believe it, y'all. I said, wow. Dirty and low down. That's all I can say, really. And then, Carl, yes, it do. Because I, I'm wondering, has it hit? Because she hasn't posted on her community tab in 5 months. She haven't did any videos. And then you got Cherie out here dropping videos like that, talking about some babe want me back. You done walked up in this hotel room. I should hope that ain't true. You done walked up in this hotel room to confront this woman with her husband. Come on, sign the papers. You know what I'm saying? Come on, sign the papers. Sign what papers? Cherie done lost all this weight. And I gotta say this. He left. Cherie lost all the weight. Praises out to her. If that's what it took, I'm for every sister that's making a goal for themselves. She lost the weight. She around there strutting it. She even at the little disco. And I said to myself when I saw that at a club barefooted. I'm gonna say that part again. At a club allegedly barefooted. You partying like a motherfucker. Did Freddie really come back? You getting out here swinging high, barefooted and all. Did Freddie really come back? No word from Mrs. C. See Freddie on his knee, and she all at the club. She done did an interview. Hey, thank you, Mrs. Star. You know, she all at the interview, laughing, bubbly, can't believe it. And they even talking about she faked the pregnancy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow, though. Is this why we ain't heard from Mrs. C? So you already know. Shout out to Mrs. C. Don't be taking this shit personal. You know what I'm saying? Not what I'm saying. I mean the whole situation at hand. If he's your new boo, do you? You heard me? I'm just gonna put it out there in the atmosphere. Good morning, boo boo. You know what I'm saying? Don't no man want to be bounced around like a teddy bear without a home. And I should hope he ain't using Mississippi to have one. Because God will reveal that. God will reveal that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be around here bumping your head hard as your grind was to get where you at. Because y'all know churches have picked her up at one time, right? She got a little clip out here with churches chicken. Man, I can't believe that. I was like, I did not believe it. And while I was taking care of business, honey, hey neighbor, you heard me? I said, that man was ready to go. Anything easy to transition was ready to go. Y'all know that. I always thought Mrs. C was single. I did. But I didn't know she had found somebody to mingle with. You heard me? I did not know that. So while I was strolling, honey, that's what I found. And I'm gonna tell you another thing I found. Remember, I told y'all I was doing some things, right? Oh, I'm gonna just say TT. Y'all think about the initials. TT. That's what we're gonna call it. TT. Why we get a tour of a park she been resigning at for damn near 30 days? See, the thing with content creators, they think they can screw you around. You don't know my life. That's their favorite line. You don't know my life. And all the time we're following the videos. Even if you had your videos backlog and you shift them around to send them out, a person with good common sense can distinguish what's going on. And that's what's exactly going on over there in TT Van World. You heard me? Okay. So, like, let me touch on that right quick. So, in Van World, we done been to Toby. What is Toby campsite? We done been there 30 days ago. You remember when she stood out there on that ground and said, all is mine. All is mine. She was there then. Right. Uh-huh. But I said to myself, let me get over here. How is it we getting a tour? Was it 2 days ago? Of the bathroom. And you've been taking a shower there for a month now, damn near. These people are unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yep, they are. Let me go over here to this. Oh, let me touch bases on this before I get to digging in this. Got a lot of slack over there, Rump Rose. But I have to tell y'all in defense. You got some say that roast wasn't done. But I have to enlighten somebody else. In fact, that roast didn't look fresh at all. Anything you got to smell more than 3 times, I don't know. I have to question it. Was it on the reduced price list? You heard me. Okay, so like, good morning, Gloria. Look, was it on the reduced price list? Now, I ain't got nothing to do. I ain't a prejudice about reduced price products, but you can rest assured I ain't gonna pick up nothing ain't right. Okay, now somebody had bought it for her. God bless, for real, for real. Because that lady gonna get many blessings for her actions, though. Now, people said that the Bronx roast was wrong. I said, we can't say that. She said, well, why you say that? I said, because I looked it up, Bronx roast. Now, we're typically, I don't know about y'all, we were raised the, to like saute it and then throw it in the oven for a couple of hours, right? Right? That's how you typically cook a Bronx roast, right? But in a million years, I would have never thought that a butcher, because it's just, I'm not a steak person. I never brought steak on my channel to y'all unless it was maybe Subway steaks, right? Steak sandwich, right? So, like, um, um, hey, E. Brooks, I'm here to tell y'all that rump roast was a hot conversation. So I had to look it up. Did you know that you could take a rump roast and have it sliced into steak pieces? That's where steak is actually created from. So when you get a rump roast, you get a chunk of, but you actually can take it to the butcher and he'll break it down in steak pieces for you. So when she come up on her channel eating that rump roast that was not done, that was 80% raw, you heard me? Some people figure, and calling it a steak If you look it up on the internet, that's how they form steaks. That's, those, it get cut down. You take it to the butcher, they chop it down for you for steak pieces. So maybe that's how she was raised to eat it. But I could never eat anything raw. And that's just on me. Well done, please. You heard me? Now, I went on to say this. While she was cooking it and saying, I can only eat meat. If you put cilantro with it, ain't that vegetable? I'm just asking for a friend. Okay. But anyway, she went on to put her roast on. And if you ask me, I don't care how close of a friend you are. You don't get to twist my doorknob and walk straight in and throw a camera in my son's face. Huh? You don't get to do that. And then laughing and joking with the woman. I don't know if anybody paid attention. That woman asked her to what? Cut that down. Tasty had to cut. She told me to cut the volume down and exit out. Tasty went right back to her truck. First of all, they in the crib chilling, and you barge in and you a little loud, and you tell her you on live, and then you on live, and you wondering why people are going back and forth with you when you telling motherfuckers business. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all know I get down. You telling business. You told this woman all about Angel. Ah, make that make sense. She laughed and now what? What? And then that lady asks you to turn that, and you exit on out. Y'all, if you don't believe me, go look at the video. You at your friend's house. Lady Alba told you she didn't want to be bothered with you at that current moment. And I'm looking like, wow, check this out though. So I'm watching the other video, and we in there taking a shower and everything. I said, Toby Park, she studied labor in this, but Tate's been at that park for a minute, y'all. You might well say we got a tour of her crib. That's on period. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's just my nature though. I have no control over myself. I can't. I guess I can try it, you know. I can't. Oh my God. I cannot. I cannot. I've been holding it in. I've been holding it in, my friend. You see it? Oh Lord. I was like, oh my God. Did this woman just give us a tour of a location, a park that she been chilling at for? Come on now. Did this woman give us a tour of a location? Yeah, that she been chilling at for quite some time already. Because when she in the hammock, you know what I'm saying, she outside. And I know she had told us a week prior, oh, all of this is mine or something. She did that. And I thought, matter of fact, let me go in my library. Let me go. Let me see. History. She said, all of this is mine. And I'm looking like, okay. I said, but let me see. This thing don't fan life shower at the lake. Lake Toby. Tobigby. Okay, so let me see if I hit that. Let me see it before I bring it up. Because see, remember, see, she said, "Why I got to travel? I ain't seen Houston, Texas is you know how big it is and all." And I was like, "Okay, so the logic of that conversation is you're not leaving your home. You're not leaving where you're from. You know, You're not going outside the city limits. Okay. So she's going to give us a tour around her neck of the neighborhood. That's how I took it. Let me see, where's this? Humpville State Park. Let me turn it down. Y'all know how they is with this guy. This what you call? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, where's she at? 3 weeks ago, we at the park. We at the park 3 weeks ago. Back at the park, right? You would think she traveling. Oh, I'm sorry. That was 1 week, and now we into 2 weeks. Still at the lake. Still at the lake now. Small town, y'all. So I am getting ready to hit Livingston State Park. A month ago. Head northeast. That's when she made her way there. And she been staying there. Let me see. I gotta find the job. Let me go back to home. You at the water. Don't stop playing with me. At the water. Videos. And they figure because they bring these video you won't you wouldn't make sense of it. Oh, whoa. Let me go back there. They figure you wouldn't make sense of it. But she been at this part. I'm almost scared to hit that one because I don't want to keep going back. Okay. That was Huntsville Park, right? But you got the same view of the land. Don't do this to me. I'm not trying to play that. You got the same view of the land, y'all. So now, when she came up 2 days ago with Livingston Park, you got to understand. I shouldn't have never took it off that. Wait a minute. You got to understand. The parks are nearby, right? So when she found Toby Park, she had been chilling at Toby's. Well, you know what? Let me look at my screenshots. Because she brought that one up 2 days ago and she gave us a tour. And I'm like, wait a minute. She was here when she put the little hammock up. She was here doing too much. So why are we now just getting a view of the, you know what made me look at it? When the dog chased her too. So like, I gotta admit, Tasty, that shit was funny because I know you looking. That shit was funny. Okay, so like, I was like, is this the same park? I couldn't believe the shit, y'all. I really could. I say, is this the same park? muddy, but here is a fire pit. And now we're in the part of Texas where they have red refrigerator or anything. No refrigerator, no stove. So I got a stove in my van. The pine that's come from, you guys. This that same location where she said was her home. Well, all hers. But I didn't expect this. She did not expect to make sure y'all hear this part. It's coming from up there to down to the water. And over here. Once you're already at the water, really heavy, the water just makes it way down to the lake. I ain't from there, but I can tell you this. I ain't no fool neither. She was on one side of the park to the other side of the park. And that's where she probably discovered this campsite where she have access to inside for showers and stuff. But she had already known that like 2 weeks, 3 weeks prior. She just thought she'd show it to us. And I said to myself, well, I'm looking at it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I said, wow, she giving us a tour of what she doing now. Not like, I mean like a home tour. Motherfucker. God forgive me, but you know I'm a joker. She gave us a tour of her home. Make that make sense. She getting comfortable with it. Mm-hmm. This is the same place where she said, "Oh, all this is mine." She just took us to a different area of it. That's it. Casey ain't doing no real traveling. A beautiful view. Lake. Okay. The lake. Club crackers are light, flaky, buttery. Oh. Let me let that by. So I can get to the real deal. I, hey, Brooks. Hey, Miss Gloria. I got one more thing to go get out the bathroom, and I'm probably going to go empty my bladder one more time before I leave this beautiful property. Stay tuned. I will be doing a review of what. And she ain't finna leave the property. She gonna go away from the property. Away. She has access to the bathroom. Where I am, it is a campground. Barbecue and cook if you want to. Um, just a place to chill for $8. Like it's something to do with the family. And I don't know if it's $8 per person or $8 per car. You hear that? You hear that? I said, yeah, right. She ain't paying $8 a day. I guess you know what? I'm assuming that maybe she could pay for it with her, like through the state with the license. You know how you can go and pay for access to the state park. Maybe that's what the feedback she's giving us. But if you ask me, she doing it for free. Now maybe she did pay for it with the state park license. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. But it's something she discovered, and it ain't just yesterday. Tasty been there for a couple of weeks, on and off them grounds. That's why she could say, I'm over here at my friend's house. Because rest assured, she go right back to the park. And if you paid attention, where she be? Right at the park. I said, these people is too much and think you ain't supposed to recognize. I'm off of him. Uh, these people is too much to even think that people can, understand the concept of what they're doing.
So it's 23 miles away in 27 minutes. So I'm gonna turn y'all around just to show
You
y'all.
think that van went 23 miles?
I think I'm going the right
I'm gonna say this. Tate's gonna keep traveling, and that motherfucker gonna shut down, and she's gonna be stuck right where she at.
direction. In a quarter mile, take a slight left turn onto Park Road 56. But anyway, y'all, this little town in Livingston, Texas is quaint. It's cute.
Matter of fact, let me see something. Hold tight, y'all. Hold tight. I'm finna mute it. Hold tight, y'all. I'm looking some up. I'm almost done now. Somebody type in the chat where Tasty say she's actually at. Hold tight. Let me see. What's the name of that? The name of that park, baby. Let me get this park name right quick. Oh, Huntsville. Okay. Hold tight, y'all. Hold tight. Now let me see. Directions. That's the same location. They got horses and everything out there. Uh, I'm looking it up. Hmm. They're 51 minutes apart. They. Ooh, I'm not out there in Texas. Livingston to Huntsville is 51 minutes. It's the tricks that people play with you. Head to State Park, to the right. You need to know you key right, key right, key right. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all in Texas. Uh-huh. 150 west and all of that. And then turn left on Burt Avenue. Huh? Man. You can't make this up. She in the same neck of the neighborhood. Like I said, it's the same park. If it ain't number water, guess what? It's down the street, right? It's down the street. Y'all already know rivers and lakes and all that. That shit run deep. I told you it's a park she ain't never left. She just rode down the street. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. These people are unbelievable. Number, we're gonna move on to another topic right quick. Well, I'm, mm, I'm gonna leave that one alone. No comment on Prissy P. That was a deep conversation yesterday with Legal West. That true right. Okay, who else is it out here that I was gonna speak of? Because y'all know over here you can get the news. You can get the news at any time, honey. 'Cause I see it. I see it. That high conversation. I'm going back because I saw where was somebody said he called her fat. Yeah. I'm going to bust this. Now this is my last topic, y'all. So y'all know TikTok is promoting or letting like celebrities reach base and talk to their fans, right? If you're not on TikTok, I don't highly recommend that you do, but that's something I like to do, right? So listen to this. Somebody hit me up because you, what? Okay, okay. So somebody hit me up. I had two people hit me up, right? Celebrities. But, like they supposed to, reach out to their fans so it'll be like a one-on-one touch basis, woo, 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 because you are a fan. So I follow two people. Well, I follow more than two people, but two of my biggest ones is LL Cool J, mhm, and Snoop Doggy Dogg. Rolling down the street, smoking indoors, sipping on gin and juice. Lay back with my mind on my money and my money on me. Hey, you know what I'm saying? So y'all already, so y'all already know. So I get on TikTok, and it's that moment where the fans get to reach out. I mean, it's that moment where the stars get to reach out to their fans. Let me read y'all something. I'm gonna leave it up to y'all to tell me who said what, right? Gonna play a little quick game. Gonna play a real little quick game, right quick. Oh wait, hold up. I ain't seen nothing since Raw Roast. Oh wow. Okay. So let me see who is on here. Hey Coffee. Oh, that's is playing too much. Okay, so hey Miss Coffee. Mm, I didn't realize you was here, and Miss Sonia, I didn't realize you were here also. Okay. Well, girl, let me tell you something. In high school, I took up private investigations, huh? All right, my daughter got a degree in law enforcement. The apple don't fall far from the tree. Okay, so like, yeah, they used to go and gamble. You know, as I looked it up, and I've never been in Texas. It's that grounds is got horses and whatever. You know what I'm saying? So like, She ain't going nowhere. Good morning, Tashana. Yeah. Good morning, love. Look, check it out. Listen to, let me get to these comments. So I'm on Facebook. Tell me, I told y'all I'm on TikTok. The stars get to reach out to their fans. And I like LL Cool J. I follow him. And I like Snoop, right? Tell me who said what. So I got a message back. And when I tell y'all, oh, honey. Hello, dear. I sincerely appreciate the love and support you have shown me, and I would love to use this opportunity to say a big thanks to you. Always keep the spirit and keep winning. Y'all know my crazy dude, right? They said wonderful, because you know me. If you know got any sense of me, is this the real LL? You heard me. Yes, I wanted. Yes, but I want you to be calm. I know you might think I'm not, but I'm the one, chat. Okay, that's really from him, y'all. When I say, I said, so I looked it up at SS to some information he had brought to enlighten me that was him, right? So to make a long story short, he wanted to see how big a fan I was. So he went on to say, because I told him, I'm not that all the way around girl, but I am definitely a fan. So of course he laughed about that. And he said, "Thank you for your reply so far. Messaging you here is the sole purpose of appreciating you for being a fan, and thank you for your unwavering support." Cut it off, but he didn't cut it off. You see what I'm saying? Cut it off, but he didn't cut it off. I expose that later in the video. This real talk. Y'all already know. Smoking on that endo make you say some shit. You heard me? Yeah, that part. I I could not believe it. Let me see what part I want to tell you. What would be convincing to y'all? I am good, darling. Thanks for your love and your support. You've been showing me. May God Almighty continue to bless you and your family. Where you from? How long you been there? How long you been a fan of mine? I'm gonna skip all of that because he asked me about the kids and everything, right? Send me a picture. If I see you, wait, hold up. That sound good. Expose something. Let me just tell y'all what he said. Here's my private number. Text me now. Make sure you send a pic along. Did you get that part? Wait a minute. Now it went off the chain from there to another. So did you hear that key word? Did you hear that? Did y'all hear that key word? Oh, gee, Beaver. All right now, boys, stop clapping. Don't play with me. You don't play with me. Send him that picture. We went on a whole nother level. You heard me? Let me go into, y'all heard me. That was TikTok. Let me go into messages. Huh? Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'm not going to expose everything. I'm not going to do that, y'all. But don't test the bitch. You know what I'm saying? So, messages. What's up, pretty lady? Got you. You heard? It shocked him. Because you know, if you go on my TikTok, you can catch me in my bonnet. You can catch me looking good. You can catch because you gonna catch me going to work with my TikTok. That's on period. Okay. So you wanted to know what I do for a living? Woo 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 woo. I'm honest with him. Woo 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 woo. What you do? What you like to do on your private downtime? So I told him. So laugh out loud. That's awesome and cool. I love ladies that's, you know what I'm saying? And they think, hi, you heard me? You already know who that really was. I said, I'm going to give them a little taste of this shit so they'll know what to expect from me. Okay, now let me see something. Yesterday, before I actually closed my eyes, mm, said some more things. But I had the one thing I wanted to make sure before all this got to popping, and I wanted to make sure I had a screenshot. Listen to this. Oh, I understand, dear. It's really me. That's my TikTok private account. Just created it. But you can best believe that was thanking well he said basically you was thanking my fans randomly for the love and the support. See, some of this stuff I have to skip over, y'all. So because I'm gonna give him his respect, like for real, for the love and the support. And they've been showing me over the years. And I guess your name was among the random ones selected. So I chose to call. I hear basis. Laugh out loud. You are such a lucky fan. What y'all make of that? Yes, darling, it's my private account. Okay? And you know he good for what? That word darling. Phone number exposed in all. Got it right here. You hear what I said? You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. I thought he was, I guess he thought he was going to get somebody. I don't know what he thought because he has the option to look at the TikTok pages. And then when he touched bases with me on a private level, he asked me, if I gave you this number, can I trust you? Let me see. Is it is it on TikTok? Let me go back to TikTok. Yeah, Snoop. Would like us to FaceTime and talk more. Whenever I get less busy, hope I can trust you with my private telephone. You heard me? I'm no honey, honey. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Don't be mad at me, y'all. If a limo come through this motherfucker and I got this YouTube channel on blowing smoke up in the motherfucking air because I'm sitting on top of the world hanging out on the rooftop of his motherfucking vehicles. Y'all already know I'm a real big joker, okay? I cannot help but to laugh out loud on stuff like this. And that's real talk. I'm never gonna hide my personality because it makes me who I am. It's always been my personality. That's how I get down. That's how I roll. You know what I'm saying? And I could not believe it. Just call me the lucky motherfucking fan over here. Okay. I get to telling him some of that music of his I be listening to. He was in disbelief too. Yes. I had to send a picture. Baby, that ain't what I look like all the time. This Bieber is a lady. Best. Huh? Don't play with me. Don't play with me, honey. And no, I would never expose his personal telephone number. Like, because he took a real big chance at it. But I wanted to let y'all know what's really going on in people's world. Huh? I couldn't believe it, y'all. So look for me. Oh, you know what? I did a little screenshot. Hold on. Not that you could be able to see it. You know how to. I know that you can't see it. Let me go back to the photos. Let me see, what do they say? Okay, that's about the lawsuit. Okay, okay. This one, this is, I did the screenshot when we had another conversation and he had mentioned, he said, that's what he says. Let me, he was like, this is my private number. Skip. Now, and make sure you send me yours. And basically, I had quickly sent up a message and said, "You'll get that with the, when I send the message." You know what I'm saying? He said, "So I can recognize you." So, the shit was like really different, and I said, "Wow, LL didn't take it off." But you see the way a man think. You see that, and everybody knows Snoop married, LL married. That's why I say you look. You know, too late. Okay, because when I ain't getting no strange calls though, like for real, just that one contact. You know what I'm saying? But that's here or there. I'll go and change mine if shit get off the hand. You know what I'm saying? But the truth to the matter is, like I said, can't nobody steal your man. He can only walk away. Stealing is to not see. You know what I'm saying? They can only walk away. Now, I'm not a woman man snatcher. You heard me? But you gotta admit, if you had a conversation with, I don't know about y'all, but if I had a conversation with Snoop Doggy Dog, I just never, I personally, I never could imagine having a conversation with him. But that just goes to show you how short and small this world is. You know what I'm saying? Because clearly, while he was reaching out to fans, he wanted to holler at this fan and see how far it could actually go or something like that. Because who does that? Who says call me on my private line? Who says, you know what I'm saying? Like reach out to the, and that's how these groupies get got, you know? So yeah, that part. Hmm. Yeah, but I couldn't believe it. I said, now how can I? And without exposing. But to keep it 100, y'all didn't hear everything. You don't see everything, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's my point, Miss Lady. That's some sneaky shit. That's what I said. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna slide it to you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna link no telephone numbers. I ain't, it's certain things I'm gonna link. Just follow the story, but I ain't got no reason to lie on neither two. One kept it simple, just like it is. Let me hit my fan. The other one tried to take it on another level. Cause see, I guess when he get to my state, you know what I'm saying, on some concert shit, he could get some shit lined up. You gotta read between the lines. Me and this man basically the same age, a year apart. That's how deep that got. And you think you gonna line up some shit over here? I'ma just tell y'all just like this. My beefcake ain't gonna like it. So I'm never gonna tell him. That's on real talk. Never gonna tell him. But baby, where they do that at? But I guess it's acceptable to some women. But nah, this one here, she'll laugh and joke with you. But it ain't laying like that. Not at all, baby. Who want a story for, I don't know, maybe 25, 50,000? Because other than that, it's penniless to me. You see where I'm going with it? This man just, he don't give a fuck. And this man is literally married. I don't know. You can't make this up, y'all. You can't. I would never lie on neither one. I don't know I'm like that. But I bet you this phone number valid. I bet you these text messages are proof. Like I can't make this shit up. And when I get off this video, because I know he know too much about me, I'm a private. You don't need to know what I said if he ain't listening now. I'm telling y'all the real deal. Real deal. I'm not lying to y'all at all. You know how some a dog look for his bone? That's what's going on. All through the fan shit. One took it serious, other one didn't. hmm That part. That part. Yep. It sure happened. And I guess that's why I couldn't help but to title this video the way I did. Over here with a lot on my mind, like, what? Where they do that at? I could never. Mm-mm. I could never, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all to have a blast, a beautiful day. I'm gonna get up out of here and go and get me a burrito. Let me see. I got my new button, y'all. I got my super sticker button, super chat. Yeah. Let me see what this is. And create a poll. I didn't even know I had it. So we got to come up with something for that. Mm. Let me put that down. Let's see. Yep. So I'm gonna say to y'all, peace, love, and happiness. Let me see to you all. Yeah, peace, love, and happiness to you all. May you all have a blessed, wonderful day. Don't trip and fall into some bullshit. You feel me? Like, don't get caught up. Thank you, love. Don't get caught up in no shit. Because I ain't. That's on period. I'm going to talk about the shit before I fall flat on my face. hmm Oh, we got some money on here? We got some money. Now, not too. Is it going to come up? That's well, look at it. I never knew that was on there. You see it? A little money sign. I'm strolling through here to see what's going on. Okay. Let me see what it's. Let me see what these look like. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's my first time taking a real look at this, y'all. But like I said, y'all, peace, love, and happiness. Hey. Uh, but you can't find that with somebody else's man now. I'm just going to tell you flat out. And if you can, God bless. Huh? Y'all already know. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. Yes. Peace, love, and happiness, y'all. I see y'all around though. What is this? I'm just clicking on buttons, y'all. You just let's just okay. So we got a tug timestamp, a pop-up chat, and participants. Let me see, y'all. I'm finna hit a button or two. Let's see what it do. Oh, okay. So you got Miss Lady Sunflower and Tashana participants. Miss Lady, would you like to be a mod? Okay, now let me see what else is going on here. Let's see. Let's see what the pop-up chat is. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see me. Ah. Okay. So that makes no sense. How can I get that? Wait a minute. I don't know if y'all. Uh-oh. Okay. We're gonna do that. Wait a minute. I don't like the pop-up chat. So like this thing is all in my way. Okay, that's whatever. Okay, it finally moved. Now let me see what this last one is. The tug staff. I don't get it. That's the top of the chat. Oh, it tells you what time they popped in. Okay. Yeah. Check that out. So I know how long. You know what? That's almost like a snitch. That's almost like a snitch, so you'll know who riding with you and how long they've been riding with you. Y'all, you can't make this up. Click like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell button. I'm trying to find my way. Trying to find my way. Yes. Bye, you guys.